let us continue with our lesson number 17, in which we were going through about the poverty alleviation programs, that is PAP. We had finished up till second of this program of page number 137. So today we will continue from the third point of page number 137, that is National Drinking Water Program. National Drinking Water Program, by its name only we can understand that to give proper supply of drinkable water. Okay, पीने के पानी की अच्छी तरह से सप्लाई देना. Let us read it. Program like providing water to every field, improving existing canal network, stop soil erosion, new tube wells for tribal, prevention of salinity that is a salt quantity. Okay, salinity have been implemented. Other than this program of digging ponds, watershed development, then construction of tanks, conservation of rain water, afforestation, constructing lining of canals, planting trees and shrubs, then renovation and revitalization of check dams, etc. have been started so that people get employment in the rural areas and finance at low rate of interest. And families come out the vicious cycle of poverty. See, National Drinkable Water Program के लिए, like we all know, we are getting water even in our taps also from ponds or from lakes and all, जहाँ से भी हमारा वो सिस्टम पाइपलाइन का सिस्टम रखा गया है, right? Not only drinkable water for human beings, even water which is required for irrigation facility also, जिसके लिए कैनल्स बनाई जाएंगी या फिर चेक डैम्स वगैरह बनाए जाएंगे या अलग अलग मेथड ऑफ इरिगेशन अडॉप्ट किए जाएंगे. ओके, अब वो सारे जो भी मेथड अडॉप्ट करने हैं, से लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल फ्रॉम रिवर टिल फील्ड, अगर हमें पाइपलाइन भी सेट करनी है तो वी हैव टू अपॉइंट वन वर्कर or group of worker, those who will work to set that pipeline from river to field. Yes or no? तो वो वर्कर्स जो काम करेंगे, मतलब उनको काम करने का मौका मिलेगा और उनको रुपीस कमाने का भी मौका मिलेगा. ओके, एक तो होगा कि पानी की सप्लाई अच्छा हो जाएगा एंड लोगों को काम का भी मौका मिलेगा. इट विल बी लाइक गुड सप्लाई ऑफ वाटर towards fields and towards the houses area. Apart from that, even people can go on earning with income as well. Okay, state government has provided finance at low rate of interest from bank for kharif crops, cattle rearing, storing fertilizers, and also taken solid steps in irrigation schemes of central government. Okay, now what happened? State government have taken so many steps, that is कम इंटरेस्ट पे लोन वगैरह प्रोवाइड करना so that farmers can purchase proper fertilizers, farmers can purchase certain required tools for agriculture, farmers can purchase good quality of seeds, etc. So government is also working on it so that agriculture field must get good improvement. Then Gujarat government has undertaken program for poverty elimination. Since last 10 years, government has been organizing poverty welfare fair for helping farmers to become self-reliant. So farmers समझ सके, फार्मर्स को नॉलेज हो, उसके लिए गुजरात गवर्नमेंट इज वर्किंग अ लॉट एंड गुजरात गवर्नमेंट इज इवन वर्किंग विद सम बाय सेटिंग अप सम फेयर्स एंड ऑल so that farmers can come over there and farmers can gain more and more knowledge about types of soil, types of seeds, types of fertilizers, etc. Okay. Next point is ENAM scheme. Now ENAM, E, that is electronic, we can tell directly, we can understand it, right? Under this program, agriculture market has been set up for the farmers, in which farmers may get their products listed online. Traders may bid from any places. Objectives of this plan is to save farmers from loss faced by them due to mediator, broker, and they get more remuneration and earn more economic profit due to competition. Thus, such steps should be taken which develop agriculture and yield maximum returns, so that farmers remain involved in agriculture business. So what happened here in ENAM scheme, that is farmers can sell their crops online. अब फार्मर्स अपनी क्रॉप्स ऑनलाइन सेल करेंगे, मतलब फार्मर्स विल एबल टू गेट गुड रेट अगेंस्ट देयर क्रॉप. ओके, उनका जो क्रॉप है वो अच्छे दाम में मार्केट में सेल होगा और उनसे कोई चीटिंग भी नहीं होगी, क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया पर अगर वो काम करेंगे तो जो रेट वैलिड होगा उसी रेट पे वो आगे अपना प्रोडक्ट सेल करेंगे. एंड इफ फार्मर्स गो विद इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया एंड विद देयर प्रोडक्ट डायरेक्टली, तो उन दोनों में मीडिएटर नहीं होगा, ब्रोकर नहीं होगा, जिसकी वजह से फार्मर्स को भी डायरेक्ट अच्छा इनकम मिल सकता है. ओके, सो बहुत सारे ऐसे स्टेप्स लिए जा रहे हैं so that farmers must get proper return for their crops. Okay, now on page number 38, next topic we have from Gramoday to Bharatoday. See, actually I am not going to read this topic at all, I can say, or we will do, no issues, करेंगे, don't worry, but ये लाइन से ही समझ में आता है ग्रामोदय से भारतोदय. That is, if villages will be developed, if villages will have all the facilities, say like education for children, transportation, then some training centers and all, then people working opportunities are there, then there is clean lakes and ponds filled with water, so that there is no water scarcity faced in village. Then there is neat and clean surrounding in village area. So that means जितना भी there is proper government hospital and in very good way it is working. So अगर ऐसी सारी facilities मिले तो obviously वो जो village होगा it will be properly developed. और इसी तरह से अगर देश के सभी villages अच्छे से develop होंगे तो obviously पूरा देश develop होगा. Yes, it is this only. Through such programs, farmers-oriented plans have been made to prevent loss faced by the farming due to wild animals damaging the crops by providing them economic help to build fencing to protect their crop production of grass for cattle at the time for crisis and drought, and to help the construction cattle shelter from rain forecasting and discovering minerals of rich region through ultra modern satellite and drone technique. Okay, so farmers को बहुत ही अच्छी opportunity दी गई है. Very nicely the people can go on doing their agricultural activity. Then बहुत सारे ऐसे plan introduce किए गए हैं by which if by chance because of some natural disaster farmer की जो crop है वो खराब होती है तो वो crop का उनको return मिलेगा. So many steps our government have taken to protect farmers. Okay, apart from that villages की ज़मीन को पूरा study किया जाता है के कौन से एरिया में क्या अवेलेबिलिटी है। से लाइक इफ विलेजेस आर नियर फॉरेस्ट, तो फॉरेस्ट के नज़दीक है तो फिर वहाँ पे लाइक फॉरेस्ट एनिमल्स का अटैक करना तो नेचुरल है, राइट। सो टू प्रोटेक्ट कैटल्स, दैट इज डोमेस्टिक एनिमल्स को फॉरेस्ट एनिमल्स से प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट हेल्प फार्मर्स एंड हर्डर्स टू cover up their area with fence wherever they keep their cattle. Okay, then and even if there are certain minerals available in any part of village, so by the drone technique and all they come to know about it also. Okay, then next one, provision is made to maintenance record of land survey. They get help in the form of availability of finance at low rate of interest for mechanization of farming. Example, to produce tractor and mini tractor, help in the form of subsidy, help in construction of water tanks, improving quality of plantation crop, computerization in agriculture, finance society, set up new testing laboratories for production of cotton, pulses, spices, then management to see that farmers get a suitable price, making ponds deep by removing soil from the increasing drop and size. Okay, from then increasing drop and size, and then further constructions of farm pond, cleaning the canals, check dams and increasing water storage capacity, etc., so that farmers may get employment during the time of apart from farming. At the same time, permanent property is set up in the rural areas. Thus, central as well as state government have tried to save farmers from debt by helping them through this scheme. So government ने कौन सी schemes implement की है गांव में? See, that is farming की जो activity है ना, वो like 1 month होती है, then remaining 5-6 months farmers are not working. Okay, simply plugging and sowing the seed, it takes hardly 10-12 or more 15 days. उसके बाद फार्मर्स फ्री ही होते हैं। और अगर फार्मर्स को और काम करने की अपॉर्चुनिटी मिले, से लाइक सपोज बाय डूइंग एनी कंस्ट्रक्शन रिलेटेड टू ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, बाय कंस्ट्रक्टिंग चेक डैम्स नियर देयर विलेज इफ दे हैव एनी रिवर्स एंड ऑल, बाय कंस्ट्रक्टिंग वाटर टैंक्स, by taking care of rainwater, by doing method of rainwater harvesting. Okay, then by construction work in village and all. तो कई ऐसी एक्टिविटीज दी गई हैं here in this paragraph. Most of the activities names are only given which farmers can do when they are free from their agricultural activity. तो अगर फार्मर्स और एक्टिविटीज भी करेंगे, इफ दे रिमेन बिजी विद एनी अदर एक्टिविटी एंड थ्रू आउट द ईयर इफ दे गो ऑन अर्निंग, सो ऑब्वियसली विलेज विल डेवलप नाइसली. यस और नो? ओके, नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज दीन दयाल उपाध्याय ग्राम ज्योति योजना. नाउ ग्राम ज्योति योजना, here we are going to talk about electricity supply. ओके, मैक्सिमम विलेजेस हैं जहाँ पर 24/7 आवर्स इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सप्लाई होना शुरू हो चुका है. दैट इज ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ गवर्नमेंट good and positive programs, right? This plan is an effort to supply electricity to the rural area without any hindrance, 24/7 days and night, providing electricity at home and at farms at concessional rates. Lay down new lines to take electricity facilities for 18,000 villages which do not have electricity. setting up new electricity substations and helping farmers by providing subsidy to purchase equipment for agricultural sector, so that poor farmers may get the support of increasing income. Subsidy is also provided for obtaining electricity through solar energy and to purchase solar technical equipment. So what Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana tells, that is almost more than 18,000 villages को इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सप्लाई की गई है, ना ही हाउसिंग को बट इवन फॉर एग्रीकल्चर ऑल्सो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज सप्लाइड, एंड इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का वायर्स अभी भी एक्सटेंड हो रही है, जो जहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी अवेलेबल नहीं है, गवर्नमेंट इज ट्राइंग टू रीच इलेक्ट्रिसिटी टिल दैट पार्ट ऑफ एरिया एज वेल. Okay, so even government is giving certain subsidy we can tell a type of discount to farmers, so that poor farmers can also purchase some modern tools, and they can also work with those modern tools in their field, so that they can get good quality of crop. Next one is subsidy under the scheme of One Bandhu Kalyan Yojana for all around development of Adivasis. Now our fourth Yojana is related to Adivasis. Okay, Adivasis we can tell ये सब्सिडी योजना स्पेशली उन लोगों के लिए बनाई गई है which people remain in forest area, जो लोगों का लाइफस्टाइल जो है वो फॉरेस्ट एरिया में ही होता है. Adivasi women are provided by training and guidance for livestock rearing under comprehensive dairy development employment scheme for the development of creeper crops and etc. In agriculture and plantation, for constructing pavilions, pandals, organic farming, grading and packaging etc. Samras hostels and Samrat ashrams are also established. That is, ये आश्रम and hostels establish किए गए हैं, so that if Adivasis face certain problem from, we can tell from either by fire, forest fire, or by wild animals, so they can go in this ashram and they are being allowed to stay there. Okay, apart from that, Adivasis women are getting trained to do some work, because Adivasis also have to earn for their livelihood, तो जीने के लिए कमाना तो पड़ेगा. So ladies are also trained to do particular work related to earning. Okay, then further talking about encouragement to organic farming. Now government ने organic farming को भी बहुत मोटिवेट किया है लोगों को organic farming करने में. That is chemical fertilizers को completely avoid करें और organic fertilizers ही use करें. That is cow dung or cow urine, or we can tell बटर मिल्क एक्सेट्रा. इसी को नीम ऑयल और नीम लीव्स एक्सेट्रा, ये सब ऑर्गेनिक होंगे जो जिसमें केमिकल्स एडिड नहीं होते. ओके, सो ये सब भी हेल्पफुल है प्लांट्स को, ट्रीज को सेफली ग्रो करने में, और ताकि ट्रीज में कोई वॉर्म ना लगे. ओके, सो हियर इट इज. In this, helping to farmers in registration, paying fees, help in purchasing farm products, then arrangement for training and education of farming, finance at low rate, arrangement for setting up proper market etc. along with environment protection and reduction in expenditure in agriculture sector are the major objectives of this scheme. That is, ये स्कीम में फार्मर्स को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा नॉलेज ट्रेनिंग प्रोवाइड की जाती है ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग के बारे में, सो दैट फार्मर्स ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग में ही क्रॉप्स ग्रो करें, बिकॉज इट विल बी गुड टू हेल्थ. ओके, नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज चीफ मिनिस्टर विलेज रोड स्कीम. Now by this name itself we can understand that is chief minister having a very good scheme about construction of roads to village so that transportation must become very easy to interior areas as well. Let us read it. Under this, planning is done regarding work related to road. Village panchayats were held to connect villages with one another through roads and highways. Programs like constructions of toilets are implemented. So, sanitation facilities, that is toilets etc. on the roadsides are constructed. Proper roads are constructed so that transportation में traveling में लोगों को कोई तकलीफ ना हो. ओके, that was our 6th topic of yojanas. Okay, now 7th one is related to Ma Annapurna Yojana. Talking about Ma Annapurna Yojana, in this program absolute poor people living below poverty line in cities and villages are given 35 kg food grains per family every month by Gujarat government, which is provided free of cost, and the poor people of middle class are given 5 kg food grains at low rate, in which wheat is given at the cost of rupees 2 per kg, rice of rupees 3 per kg at fair price shop. Fair price shop we can tell Gujarat में Gujarat government in this topic talking about Gujarat government. So गुजरात में कई शॉप्स हैं जिनको कंट्रोल भी करते हैं. ओके, तो वहाँ से लोग रेशन कार्ड दिखाकर इफ पीपल आर बिलो पॉवर्टी लाइन तो दे कैन परचेज विद गुड क्वांटिटी ऑफ grains and rice and pulses at very cheaper rate. बहुत सस्ते दाम में उनको ये सारी चीज़ें मिलती हैं. 3.82 करोड़ people who are covered under this scheme get the benefit of food security, because of which a large sum of money spent on food will be saved. Objective behind it is to bring happiness on the face of people, because they would be spending their savings to purchase other things and improve their of living standard. So this is what के इतने सारे 3.82 करोड़ फैमिलीज हैं, पीपल हैं जो इस स्कीम के अंडर सस्ते प्राइस में ग्रेन्स लेते हैं और अपना वही जो बचे हुए रुपीज़ हैं उनसे वो और रिक्वायरमेंट्स अपनी पूरी करके अपना लिविंग स्टैंडर्ड थोड़ा रेज करने की कोशिश कर सकते हैं. ओके, नाउ दिस वाज द 7th वन. Okay, I will stop here. We will continue from 8th point in our next video. Okay everyone, thank you.